Hey guys, this is Angelos, just bringing you another one of my short videos. It's been about half a century since I've done one, so I thought it was about time I do another one. Not an RTS, I'm afraid, Battlefield 3. I would like to play Men of War, but I cannot download the patches for it. The total number of patches go over the cap for my internet. The cap for my internet is 10 gigabytes because my internet is crap, and yeah. Feels like I'm in the Victorian age of my internet connection nowadays, to be honest. Anyway, let's get on with this. This is going to be 2 segments of Battlefield 3 footage with some lovely music playing in the background. This is my rage listening collection of music I listen to occasionally, Emancipator. It is quite nice to listen to, especially in this game where I can get easily frustrated. And yeah, I do have a very small patience, very little patience, tiny patience. The hell, how do you say that? Not a lot of patience. There we go. I said it eventually. So listening to that sort of music kind of calms me down a bit. And also you get kind of a lot of stupid BS in this game at times. So it's nice to have some relaxing music. So you know it decreases the time it takes for the veins on the side of my head to explode. Yeah, I sound like I got anger issues. I really don't. Really. Okay, so there's going to be 2 clips, like I said. The first clip's going to be this one. I'm going to be using FAMAS, red dot sight, silencer, and foregrip. And the next one I'll be using an engineer. I'll say about that later on. So, as you can see, I'm not really keeping with my team here. I'm on my own, I'm on the right flank. My team does save me, my teammate does save me there. Bit of grandpa reactions, you know. For some reason I decided to reload midway through shooting someone, which is always a good idea if you want to end up in a coffin. So yeah, it's good. Good job he spawned on me and saved my life. I don't think I would have been able to pull the pistol out fast enough and kill him. FAMAS got a ridiculous rate of fire, so I need to reload it every time I shoot someone. Right here, this is why I don't blob up with my team. One guy with an LMG absolutely nailed everyone in my squad there, and 2 others who fell down into the out of bounds zone. I chased after him to revive him. He nailed that guy as well, and another guy will die here as well, and I revive all of them. Get a bit lucky here. Sniper on the corner, but luckily my meat shield sniper absorbs all the bullets, doesn't die in the process, and I managed to revive him and shoot him, so good stuff all round that. Okay, so get prepared now for the most unepic base jump of all times. It's going to be a fail on almost every level here, so I think to myself, alright, how am I going to make this epic? I'm recording this, right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to fire a noob tube off it and see if I can catch it up. But boom! I somehow hit an imaginary floor there. Look around, nearly kill myself, lose 40% health. So I think to myself, okay, let's see if I can do a halo jump to basically, not halo jump, basically pull the chute as low as possible, but then end up smashing into that cargo crate, taking another 20% of my health off. But don't think the fails are done yet, people. We're going to go along this pipe, you see. You can see this guy here. I think, oh, I'm going to knife this guy. I miss him, I hit the pole, I shoot him as I'm falling, nearly commit suicide, I go down to 2% health, and that is the end of the fails for now. But that was rather hilarious. I was actually wondering what the hell had just happened to me this time. I keep forgetting that the knife only really works on flat terrain, and you've got to be directly behind them, because the thing needs to do that stupid animation. Well, not stupid, it looks quite nice, but it needs a lot of open space, and you know, you can only do it in a certain angle and stuff like that. So here, again, like you can see, there's none of my squad members around me, none of my team members around me, and I'm quite happy with that, because I've got a silencer and I'm picking off guys in the back of the base, and I know in my luck I'd have a guy come in with a flipping LMG and he'd be firing it at the bloody ceiling for no reason whatsoever, giving my position away, and I'll get nailed by everyone. So I'm going to die shortly. I know I'm giving away the suspense, but I don't know what happens to me in a little while. So I'm going around, I shoot that guy there, and I see the guy proning as well. I'm just checking there's no one down on the floor or claymore or anything before I run down. I go back, shoot him, and then go and arm the bomb. My team member spawns on me here, and I follow him out the window like an idiot. I don't need to reload my gun either, and then I follow him out the window, and then bang, 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 and I get shot in the back. And I know that guy was coming as well, the LMG guy, because I was looking on the minimap. Something I always do, so I look on the minimap and look at to see who's been spotted. And I knew he was there, but I had like a brain seizure. Went into sheep mode and followed him out the window like an idiot and got shot. Anyway, so that got a bit boring after that time, so I stopped recording. I armed it actually 2 more times, and then I random armed it, and then we lost because they kept disarming it and I kept dying. So here I decided to go into another server, play as an engineer. This is I quite like this clip. It's more cinematic than anything. There's a couple of like cinematic bits which I quite liked. I joined like right on this round. I'd only just actually joined the server right now, so I don't make too much of an impact on the game. I'm one objective and that's about it. So yeah, I just knocked out that. Well, I didn't knock out. I took out the engineer trying to repair that T90. Then the Abrams finished it off. So this gun, this one I'm using here, PP19, cylindrical barrel, 50 rounds in the clip, but no foregrip, so there's no way of countering the recoil on it. It's not one of my personal favourites. It's one of the weapons from the Carcand DLC. It looks nice. The like reloading animation is unique. It looks nice, but it's not my cup of tea, to be honest. Overall. Right, I'm just going to explain something I was going on about in the last one, where I'm saying like I don't want to be close to squad members. That doesn't mean I like, you know, going around Ramboing. Like that's not quite what I want to be doing. But I know if I'm with someone of my own squad or my own team that I'm not on talking to over like TS or anything. Here you see that guy. I noticed him on the mini-map. Otherwise, he would have shot me in the back. Actually, before, let's just watch this up here. I get quite lucky. I shoot the motion sensor here and I run up the staircase, and this guy spawns in the spawn beacon. And I just panicked. I didn't see him at all, and I just like hip fired and somehow shot him. And the spawn beacon explodes. So whatever, I'll arm that. Yeah, I'll talk about what I was saying in a minute. But this is something else that actually irritates me. I go up the staircase here. I don't like defending this bomb, covering it once it's armed, because it's very open. Like all the roofs and all the cover are kind of exposed to people downstairs and across from me. But every time I do that, every time I try to change stance, like I just did there, no matter what cover I'm behind, I always get headshotted. If I'm crouched, if I'm stood up, aiming down the sights, and then I crouch or go prone, I get headshotted. I don't know what it is, but it's very frustrating. I think it's to do with my ping and latency to the server, and so I think I've gone to the ground, but in fact I'm only like midway between going down and going to the ground, and thus then the bullet hits me in the head. I don't know, otherwise it's just BS to me. So this is what I liked about this particular round. When I was driving this Amtrak round, you saw the Frogfoot chase the A10 across from me. I quite like looking at that. The Abrams kind of bumped me backwards with spotlight, but that there, when the chopper went over, I quite like that. I quite like watching all that as I was driving along. And then on my mini-map I spot two guys. There's one behind the wall here, I twat him with the main gun of the Amtrak, and then one there, I also see him on the mini-map, and I twat him with the gun as well. As I go along, I can spot mines as well that have been marked by the team, so I slow down and take them all out one at a time. Yeah, so it's always useful to check the mini-map. Right, and now I want to get down, I want to explain this point before the video ends, otherwise I'm never going to explain it. Which is what I was trying to say, which was why I stay away from the team when I can't communicate with them. It's not all the time, it's just sometimes when I'm with squad members and I assume they're going to cover one area, right? And so I think that area is covered. I think, oh, that guy's got that area, I'll look the other way, completely, you know, zone out that area from my field of view, and I'll just cover this other area, and then invariably I'll get shot in the back because I'm not paying any attention to what's going on over there, assuming that that guy is covering that area, which, you know, 9 times out of 10, probably not that high, but it feels like it. You kind of get shot from that area, so I stay away from my team, and then so I'm more focused on my surroundings, and I got 360, you know, vision, if it was, if that's the right way of saying it. So I'm more focused, and I'm more able to react quick enough to things going on around me. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. I probably sound like an idiot, but that is why I was trying to stay away, and that's generally how I play this game when I'm not with people I know. So here, for some reason, no one gets in the Amtrak. I was quite prepared to drive people towards the base, but no one gets in it. So, okay, I'll do the driving and the gunning. So I drive in, the guy arms the bomb, so I get in the Amtrak, cover him. You can see there's a sniper upstairs, so I'm trying to blast the grenades off the ceiling, which panics him, and then he, for some reason, stares at me for far too long with his scope, and I shoot him in the face, which was nice. Then this guy comes in, tries to C4 me, I don't know what he was doing, and this guy runs at me. He looks like he's carrying a handbag, but he's actually carrying a mine. I don't know what he was doing there. I think I was going to let him place 3 or 4 mines in front of me without me noticing, and then drive over him. must think I'm retarded. And I hit another guy upstairs, and then I get an assist on this guy. Very quick round this. There was an entire clan in this round who were pretty much raping everyone with the chopper and the jet, getting like 30 or 40 kills between them. So here I get out of the tank. This will be the end of the round. I go in, think I'll try and knife this guy, get his knife, get his knife, and get his dog tags down. I just fire RPG, miss everything, fire randomly through the boxes, kill one guy, go around the corner, get shot in the face. I die, we win, and I'm a zombie. Right, I hope you enjoyed that clip, guys. Short clip. I'll be bringing some more clips later on in the future. Okay, see ya.